What if a single waterway could shake the entire global economy? Right now, rising tensions between Iran and the United States are threatening one of the most important oil routes on Earth. And if this route shuts down, the impact could be felt in gas stations, supermarkets, and shipping ports around the world. At the center of this crisis is a narrow stretch of water called the Strait of Hormuz. It may look small on the map, but it is one of the most important shipping routes in the world. Every single day, about 20 million barrels of oil pass through this strait, roughly 20% of the world's oil supply. Oil tankers from countries like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Kuwait, Qatar, United Arab Emirates must pass through this narrow corridor before reaching the global market. That means if something happens here, energy markets everywhere feel it instantly. The escalating conflict between Iran and the United States has raised fears that shipping through the strait could be disrupted. In recent days, oil tankers have slowed down or stopped navigating the area due to security risks and attacks. At the same time, energy infrastructure and shipping routes across the Gulf region have been affected. Some analysts say around 20% of global oil and gas supplies have already been disrupted due to the conflict. This is why markets are reacting quickly. Rising oil prices. When oil supply becomes uncertain, prices usually go up. And that's exactly what is happening. Global oil prices have surged sharply, with crude oil rising above $90 per barrel during the crisis. Higher oil prices eventually affect everyday life by increasing gasoline prices, transportation costs, electricity costs, food prices, because nearly everything we buy relies on fuel and shipping. The conflict isn't just affecting oil, it's also disrupting global shipping routes. Many cargo ships and oil tankers are now avoiding the Strait of Hormuz due to security risks. Some shipping companies are being forced to reroute around Africa, which adds about 10 to 14 extra days to shipping journeys. That means higher shipping costs, delayed deliveries, and more pressure on global supply chains. Even insurance costs for ships traveling through the region are skyrocketing. Why Asia and Europe are watching closely. Many countries depend heavily on energy coming through this route. For example, India, China, Japan, South Korea import a huge portion of their oil from the Middle East through this passage. If the conflict continues and the strait closes, these economies could face serious energy shortages. The biggest question now is simple. Will the Strait of Hormuz remain open? If the conflict between Iran and the United States escalates further, the world could see even higher oil prices, major shipping disruptions, and a new global energy crisis. For now, the world is watching the Persian Gulf closely, because sometimes a conflict between two countries can change the entire global economy overnight. If you want more updates on global politics, energy markets, and breaking world events, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because the next major update could happen at any moment.